It's fine. Right. Okay. Right. So, Dorina, just follow with us this one, yeah?
Yeah.
I should have sent it to you first, but I didn't.
Yeah, it's okay, no problem.
Okay, so we're looking at all right. Okay, so we've got a link here.
Okay.
Any ideas what to? So this is for you to think before you do the listening. Right. Bilgehan, do you want to start reading?
This looks like a photo of a job interview because there are two people who are dressed very fit.
Okay, so what very formal, so that's an adjective. Okay, what do you say? Very beautifully. So we agree that it is some kind of an adjective here, okay, which is good. And who want, okay, so we need a verb here. We're not sure if it is want or not, but it is a verb. Yes, want is acceptable. To be taken something in a very formal way. Good. So we're looking at a noun here. Yes, but to be taken what? Taken interview. I would rather you said interview in, hang on, I can't see the mouse. Can you see the mouse with me? I would rather you said an interview here. Yes? So we still didn't think of the suitable word here. Sorry? Taking duty, not quite. Taking assessment in a very formal interview. Okay, just we need to think a little bit. They must both be taking the interview very. Do you take the interview very friendly?
No.
It's an interview, it's a job interview. Serious, yeah, seriously, very good. Yeah, so that's what I think it is. Okay. As of them, there are two people. As two people. Both, good, as both of them are smiling and they have. Yeah, but then where did you put friendly? Here. First one. To be taken. No, you can't. No, you don't take the interview friendly. Yeah, seriously. Yeah. No, it doesn't work, Siren. It's not. It just doesn't work. Because they are friendly, but not the interview. Yeah. Okay. So where are we now? Yes, smiling, and they have serious something expressions. What is this? Face. Okay. So sometimes you look at somebody and they've got serious.
Grumpy.
If it is grumpy, if it is good, if it is sad, if it is happy, what are they called? It's from the face. No, think of the face. Think of the face. Expressions. Think of the look of the face. It's called facial. Yeah, face, facial expressions. Okay, right. So we're going to listen. We're going to listen to the recording. Yes, Aisha, we're going to listen to the recording now. Dorina, I will send you a copy.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, but just do it as listening now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how can I share two things? So I'm going to, can I do 2 shares here? Multiple, no, advanced.
Yes.
Which one? This is for the participants. So if I go to, okay, I'm going to stop sharing this and move to the, yes. Okay, what I would like you to do now is to listen and fill in the gaps. Okay, ready?
This looks like a photo of a job interview because there are 2 people who are dressed very smartly and who seem to be taking part in a very formal dialogue. They must both be taking the interview very seriously, as neither of them are smiling and they have serious facial expressions. The woman must be the interviewee because she seems so nervous. They don't look very relaxed, so it is likely that they do not know each other. The man's body language suggests that he is probably feeling a bit nervous too. This could be the first interview that he has conducted because he seems to be reading from a set of questions. He might be feeling bored because he has to ask the same questions to a lot of different candidates. The woman is holding her hands tightly and is listening carefully for the man's next question. He might have asked her whether she has had any experience in this type of work. He may also have asked her whether she felt she had the right skills for the job or if she wanted a full or part-time position. She is probably wondering whether she has got the job, but she doesn't appear very confident. However, she still looks very interested in getting this job because she is concentrating hard on the questions.
Okay, so what's the text about? Don't worry about the speed. Yeah, it's a job interview. Yes, it is a job interview, and it is full of vocabulary, full of new words, or maybe they are words that you heard but you haven't used before. Right, I would like you to listen again.
This looks like a photo of a job interview because there are 2 people who are dressed very smartly and who seem to be taking part in a very formal dialogue. They must both be taking the interview very seriously, as neither of them are smiling and they have serious facial expressions. The woman must be the interviewee because she seems so nervous. They don't look very relaxed, so it is likely that they do not know each other. The man's body language suggests that he is probably feeling a bit nervous too. This could be the first interview that he has conducted because he seems to be reading from a set of questions. He might be feeling bored because he has to ask the same questions to a lot of different candidates. The woman is holding her hands tightly and is listening carefully for the man's next question. He might have asked her whether she has had any experience in this type of work. He may also have asked her whether she felt she had the right skills for the job or if she wanted a full or part-time position. She is probably wondering whether she has got the job, but she doesn't appear very confident. However, she still looks very interested in getting this job because she is concentrating hard on the questions.
Is it getting better? Better? Yeah. No, you can have it another 2 times, but it is getting better. Yes. Okay, because she's an English speaker. Okay, so a 3rd time now.
This looks like a photo of a job interview because there are 2 people who are dressed very smartly and who seem to be taking part in a very formal dialogue. They must both be taking the interview very seriously, as neither of them are smiling and they have serious facial expressions. The woman must be the interviewee because she seems so nervous. They don't look very relaxed, so it is likely that they do not know each other. The man's body language suggests that he is probably feeling a bit nervous too. This could be the first interview that he has conducted because he seems to be reading from a set of questions. He might be feeling bored because he has to ask the same questions to a lot of different candidates. The woman is holding her hands tightly and is listening carefully for the man's next question. He might have asked her whether she has had any experience in this type of work. He may also have asked her whether she felt she had the right skills for the job or if she wanted a full or part-time position. She is probably wondering whether she has got the job, but she doesn't appear very confident. However, she still looks very interested in getting this job because she is concentrating hard on the questions.
I just want to.
Very good. Okay, right, one more time.
Please.
This looks like a photo of a job interview because there are two people who are dressed very smartly and who seem to be taking part in a very formal dialogue. They must both be taking the interview very seriously, as neither of them are smiling and they have serious facial expressions. The woman must be the interviewee because she seems so nervous. They don't look very relaxed, so it is likely that they do not know each other. The man's body language suggests that he is probably feeling a bit nervous too. This could be the first interview that he has conducted because he seems to be reading from a set of questions. He might be feeling bored because he has to ask the same questions to a lot of different candidates. The woman is holding her hands tightly and is listening carefully for the man's next question. He might have asked her whether she has had any experience in this type of work. He may also have asked her whether she felt she had the right skills for the job or if she wanted a full or part-time position. She is probably wondering whether she has got the job, but she doesn't appear very confident. However, she still looks very interested in getting this job because she is concentrating hard on the questions.
Good. Okay. Now, in general, do you understand the topic?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Okay. I'm talking about understanding, Aisha, not the words, but in general. You know what the topic is about. Yeah, it's a job interview. Okay. Now, what about the vocabulary? Do you understand all of it? Some of it? Or just a little bit? Some of it, yes. So not all of it. Okay. Now I'm going to let's just look at the words. So what's the first word? Smartly. Yeah, smartly, from smart. Okay, next. Seem. Good. Seem. Don't worry, Doreen, I'll put it in front of you in a minute. Yeah. To be taken part. That's when you participate. Yeah. Taking part in a very formal dialogue. Yes. We said interview earlier. I didn't want to contradict you, but dialogue. The next word. Seriously. Yes. Seriously. As. Neither. The word is neither. Did you hear both? I think it's neither. Neither? Yes, we will explain what they are, don't worry. The next word, we've seen it. Facial, yes. Expressions. The woman must be the interviewee. We've seen that about a month ago. The next word, relaxed. Suggests. Good. We've seen suggests on Friday. Did we not?
Yeah.
Suggests on Friday. Yes, we did. Briefly. Okay, next. Conducted. Very good. Conducted. And set. From a set. A set. Did you not get that? From a set of questions. A set. Yeah, it's not second. Seems like second, but set of questions. He might be feeling bored. Remember, we've seen bored and boring? Yes. What's the last word? Candidates. Yeah, candidates. Okay. The second paragraph. Tightly. Good. Tightly. Don't worry about the spelling. That's not our problem. Next. Weather. We'll see what's the meaning of weather here. She felt. The verb to feel in the past. Yes, felt. Yes. She's probably wondering. Yes, wondering. Good. She doesn't. No, you didn't get that? Appear. Well done. Appear very confident. Yes, write that one down and don't worry about the spelling. This is speaking and listening. Confident. However, yes, it should be new line here. However, she still looks very in, no, subject, interested. I am interested. Yeah, interested in getting this job because she's concentrating. Okay, concentrating. Okay, now what I'm going to give you the copy, Dorina. I'll show you one now, and I'll email you one. So thank you. I would like you to check the spelling now. You can if you want, but that's not my worry. It's not about the spelling. Dorina, I'm going to see. I should have sent them to you earlier. I am. Oh. Yes, Siren, did you say something? Thank you. Yes, I'm so sorry about that. That's the laptop. So it should, after confidence, you mean? Yeah, there is nothing. And then there is a full stop. So that full stop should have been after confidence. Okay, so you've got the text now. Dorina, can you see the text?
Yeah, I see that. Thank
Yeah.
you.
But I will send you the link.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
very much.
So now you can just have a look because we're going to deal with the meaning of certain words.
Yeah.
I cannot stop and send it to you, but if I go offline, I'll email them to you and then invite you again. Yeah. Okay. We still have time for the presentations. All right. Okay, we need to do this one very quickly because we've got a presentation. Right, Najma, do you want to read the first line? Just reading. Okay, please. Thank you. Thank you. Right. So we've got the first sentence. It's a complex sentence. Yeah. This looks like, it is similar to, yeah, a photo of a job interview. And we are talking about this photo here. Yeah. So this photo looks like, I'm not sure, but it looks like, yes. So we're talking about this photo. Dorina, I'm going to scroll down. Okay. A job interview. Why? Why it looks like a job interview? Because there are two people, yeah, so you follow, who are dressed very smartly. And you know the word smart, which is an adjective, but this is an adverb, smartly. Yes. So what's smartly? Is it a positive word or negative? Positive, yes. In a very nice way. And who seem, another word, who seem, they look, yes, but I prefer appear. They appear, they seem, yeah. So for example, oh, you seem sad. Are you okay? She appears. No, you seem comfortable. Okay, to seem is to appear. So who seem to be taking part. What is taking part? Participate. Excellent. So to take part is to participate. So you are all taking part in presentations, in different presentations. You are participating. But this time in a very formal. You know the difference between formal and informal. Formal dialogue. Another word for dialogue? Dialogue? Conversation. Yes, conversation. Yes. Okay. One-to-one. One-to-one. So we're okay. Yes. Yeah. Dorina, okay there?
Yeah, I'm okay.
They must. Do you remember when we have seen they must be on Friday? Yes. This suggests we've seen it. Yeah, it must be.
Speculation.
Very good. Yes, to speculate. Speculate. No, that's good, Shanta. You remembered it and I forgot. Yeah. They must both be taking the interview very seriously. Are we okay so far? Why? As. Now, as here means because. As means because. Yeah, because neither of them. How many people are there? No, how many people? Two. Neither of you. It is the opposite of both. So both of you are going to do the presentation. Neither of you are going to do it. It's like nobody, but for two people. Yeah, it is like nobody, good, but only for two people. Yes. I haven't been to Turkey. Shanta, have you been to Turkey? No. No, I'm not talking about the future. I'm talking about now. Have you been to Turkey? No, I haven't been to Turkey. I haven't been to Turkey. Neither of us have been to Turkey. I haven't been, she hasn't been. So neither, no. Yes, do you understand it? Neither of us have been to Turkey. Yeah, but she is interested in going to Turkey, and I actually have been to Turkey. Okay, so where are we? Can you remind me? As neither of them are smiling, and they have serious, we understand serious, yes, serious facial expressions. So it seems from their faces that they are really serious. It is something serious going on. Yeah. So when you've got a job interview, you don't go there all laughing and no, it's like an exam. Yes, it is like an exam. The woman must be the interviewee. Must be. Again, so it is the speculation. I don't know, but she's the one who is smart. She's into asking questions, so she must be the interviewee. You missed this class, Najma. We did speculations, yeah, but it's okay. I can send it to you. Interviewee, because she seems so nervous. She seems so nervous. They don't look very relaxed. They don't look, we're talking about the two people. They don't look very relaxed. So it is likely, another speculation, yes, it is likely that they do not know each other. Yes, are we okay so far? Good. Help me. Yes, the man's body language. Do you understand what's a body language? Yes, something very physical to show your pace, your status, your situation. Yes. So from your body language, I can know that you are angry or you are happy or yeah. Okay. Suggests, another speculation, suggests, tells me somehow that he is probably feeling a bit nervous too. This could be the first interview that he has conducted. Yes, what is so we're facing a new word now. Conducted the interview. So when on your exam date, the other teacher is going to conduct the exam with you. Not contract. It is the person who is asking you questions. Yeah, so that is called conducting an interview or conducting questions. It's the way it goes. The way it goes. Yes. So I'm conducting an interview with you. Yeah. So I'm doing an interview. But when you say, oh, I'm doing an interview, that is sort of an entry 1, entry 2. But at this level, a nice word is conducting. Okay. Because he seems to be reading from a set of questions. Yeah. So the person who is going to interview is not going to ask you questions from his mind. He's got a set of questions. So can you give me the exam papers? The exam paper. The exam paper. No, the other one. I can see it. Yeah, thank you. Right. So on your exam day, this is a set paper. A set paper. I don't create it. It is ready by the exam board. So whatever I'm doing it from a set paper, not from I don't create it. It is ready, a set paper or set of questions. You understand? A set of questions. I can't change these questions because they are set by the exam board. Okay. Okay, so are we okay with the word set? He might be feeling bored. Are we okay with bored? Yes, not comfortable, because he has to ask the same questions to a lot of different candidates. Yes, I do feel bored in the exams because I have to ask the same questions to 6 people in the morning, 10 people in the afternoon. And if I am conducting the exams the next day, it's the same questions. They are all the same questions. So I feel bored. Do you understand? So imagine if we do this lesson on Wednesday, and then we do it on Friday, the same lesson, and then we do it on Monday. And how do you feel?
Bored.
You feel bored. It is boring, but you feel bored. Okay. The other word is candidates. Yeah, are you okay with candidates?
Yeah.
In December, you are a candidate. Yeah, if you're going to do an exam, you are a candidate. Okay. Yeah, an interview, an exam, you are the candidate. Yes, you're going to be examined. The woman who is holding her hands, hold your hands tightly. So like this, tight, from tight. Yeah, tight clothes. I like wearing tight clothes so that I don't look fat. And so I wear tight clothes. So tightly, yes, tightly. And he's listening carefully for the man's next question. He might have asked her whether, look at whether here, she has had any experience in this type of work. What's the meaning of whether? What is it? Can you see whether? No, that whether. I want you to go and write that whether. How do you write it? I'll move it there. Right. W-E-A-T-H-E-R. So that is the weather. No, it's not missing. Nothing is missing. Weather here means if. If. Yeah. Not all though. No, it depends on the context. But here it means if. We'll see it in a different context. Do you understand if? I'm going to check if you are ready for the exam. I will do that in November. I will check if you are ready for the exam. I will check whether you are ready for the exam. Yes, whether and if. But it is not the weather as the climate. It's hot, it's cold. Yes, and look at the spelling. The spelling is different. Yes. So the climate, the weather, hot, cold, W-E-A-T-H-E-R. Yeah, sorry. Very good. And that's the whole point. Every time we meet new vocabulary. Okay. So simply this means if. It means if. Okay. Whether she has had any experience in this type of work, he may also, speculation again, he may also have asked her whether, if, yes, if she felt, past or feel, if she felt she had the right skills for the job, or if, I've used if here, if she wanted a full or part-time position. We are okay? Yes, are we okay? Yes. She's probably wondering. Yes, wondering. Thinking. No. No, you're thinking of another word, Najma. You're thinking of wonder with W-A-N. Yes, but this wondering is, oh, I'm wondering, thinking, Kadra, are you going out? I'm wondering if you can get me a cup of coffee, please. If it's possible. I'm thinking. But it's not exactly thinking. A bit of guessing, a bit of thinking. I'm not sure. Is it possible? Is it possible? Yes, all sorts of not being sure, some kind of y- y- and you're not sure. You're not sure. I'm wondering. Oh, we've got an extra lesson.
Yeah, I would love to.
We have got an extra lesson. I'm wondering if you can come on Thursday. I'm wondering, if you can make it on Thursday?
Aren't you?
Hmm. I'm trying to ask you, can you come on Thursday? No, yes, that doesn't matter.
No.
I'm wondering if you can
Okay.
come. I'm suggesting there is a session on Thursday, but I'm not sure if you can come or not.
No.
Yeah, there's a bit of doubt there. Good, Najma, yes. Okay, so wondering whether she has got the job, but she doesn't appear. Now we've got appear. She doesn't seem. She doesn't look. She doesn't appear. Appear, seem, look. Very confident. Are we okay with confident? Yeah. However, she still looks very interested in getting this job because she's, what's the word? Concentrating. Another word for concentrating? Focusing. Very good. Concentrate, focus, focusing hard on the questions. How is it now? Okay. Yes, good. So I know, to begin with, it was a bit challenging, but 20 minutes later, you understood it. Okay. Dorina, okay?
Yeah, everything
Says
okay.
10 minutes and we, okay. So shall we go back to Jill? We'll go back to Jill for the more vocabulary. Yeah, because I want Dorina to, okay, I'm going to stop sharing this, Dorina, and
Yeah.
we're looking at something else. In fact, I don't know where it is, so hang on a minute. Oh no, I can't minimize it. Okay. So you see, I'm going to waste time like that. Oh God. I did stop sharing. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing this. See, this is what happens. Yeah, okay. Right, okay, so just for another 2 minutes. Okay, Doreen, are you okay here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, no worries. Right.
But it's not used in sort of everyday life.
Done the first part.
Okay. Ecstatic is a little bit like elated. You've probably heard of the noun ecstasy. Okay.
Just for the explanation.
Ecstasy, which unfortunately is also now linked with a drug, which is probably unfortunate, but there we are. But that's the drug ecstasy produces a result of feeling ecstasy. So ecstatic, but
So
please don't try it.
You're really happy.
Not a
But
good idea.
nowadays it's linked.
So
with
ecstatic, it's a
drugs.
very
There is a drug
extreme,
called ecstasy.
extreme kind
Yeah.
of word again. Extreme. Okay. Delirious is another. Sometimes this is used in a medical sense by doctors. If someone is delirious, they may have a high temperature. If the doctor takes their temperature, and it's way up, and maybe they've got a cold or a fever. Delirious. You can be deliriously happy. That doesn't mean you have a temperature and a cold. It just means you're really,
That's the
really,
meaning.
really happy. But you can also be delirious with a fever. So it's that sort of extreme sense with that word. Okay? In a good mood is, oh, we're back down to earth again. It was getting a little bit too exciting. We're back down to earth. If you say you're in a good mood, that's sort of normal. It's like saying happy, glad, pleased, in a good mood. Oh, we can relax a bit, okay. It's just a nice, happy mood,
I would
in a
like
good
you to
mood,
know
okay.
next-
But oh,
the
we're
next
going
one.
up again now. Over the moon,
The moon.
that's right up into the
Over
leaving the
moon.
planet. If you're over the moon, you're really, really, really happy again, okay? Because you're going right up into space. So that's obviously what we call an idiom.
So it's an idiomatic
Idiom,
expression.
because it's not literally true. You don't actually go up in a rocket and go over the moon, but that's the sort of feeling of extreme elation, okay, over the moon. And similarly, not quite as high, so we're coming back down to earth a bit again now. On cloud 9, if you think of the clouds in the sky, there's a cloud up there, number 9 for some reason, and you're on that cloud, so that's sort of up, feeling happy up in the sky. Okay, so walking on air, we're coming back down to earth a little bit now, because if you're walking on air, it's like your feet are just a few inches above the ground. You can't feel your feet touching the ground because you're happy about something. So that's walking on air, another idiom. And finally, in the positive section, a happy bunny. If you say, oh, I'm a happy bunny, or a very happy bunny sometimes. Bunny, I don't know if you know this word, it's another word for rabbit.
Yes. Remember Easter? Yeah.
Okay, a rabbit, a little pet that people have, or there are wild rabbits as well. Children call them bunnies, bunny rabbit. They often say both words, bunny rabbit. But a happy bunny, I don't know where this came from. I think it's fairly recent, maybe in the past 10 years. But if you're a happy bunny, it's a sort of a jokey kind of thing to say.
Okay, we'll stop here because
but
of
that
this
means you're
presentation.
happy, very happy.
Uh,
Okay.
Okay, we'll look at it later. Right, okay.